If you are always overthinking, I get you. I used to be an overthinker all my life and it cost me so many opportunities until I discovered the key tactics that I'm going to share in this video today. Today, I can confidently say I'm following my dreams with a clear and calm mind. Hi, my name is Hamzah Salim and I help ambitious people use their exact purpose so that they can live life on their own terms. Now, generally, there are two types of overthinking. Overthinking past events and overthinking future events. When we are talking about overthinking past events, this could, for example, be a presentation that you did at your job and you are still thinking about how you could say something different or how you could change the slides, and it is still haunting you and you're thinking about it over and over again. On the other hand, overthinking about future events is about thinking and analyzing about things that might happen. For example, starting an own business or an own YouTube channel, and you ask yourself this question: what could happen? What if this and that? The interesting thing is that researchers have found that overthinkers think they are helping themselves by rehashing those ideas in their mind. But this only leads to analysis paralysis, a state where we are paralyzed to take action because we are spending too much time thinking about possible scenarios and overthinking everything. Now, the first key thing that I did to stop overthinking is by calming down my mind. To stop overthinking, we have to think less, right? Easier said than done. Meditating for at least 10 minutes as a part of my morning routine each day has helped me tremendously reduce the mental chatter, overthinking, and overanalyzing everything. If you get into the habit of meditation, you'll quickly realize that you are not your thoughts. We all have thoughts. All day we are bombarded by inputs, and the key when you're meditating is to just let your mind do whatever it wants. I keep it very simple. I sit down, close my eyes, set a timer for 10 minutes, and then I just observe my thoughts. They can be any thoughts. Sometimes I have very strange thoughts, but the key is just to observe. And the more you can do this, you will dissolve your overthinking, overanalyzing mind. Now, the next key thing that I did is to stop comparing myself to other people. I believe that a lot of overthinking comes from comparing ourselves to other people. I remember when I was first starting my YouTube journey, I would watch those YouTubers with millions of subscribers or people that were way longer in the game, and I was subconsciously comparing myself when I was watching their videos. The problem is that this caused me to overthink every single step when I was creating my YouTube videos. Even if I was not watching them, in my mind I was always contrasting my journey and my production and my ideas to them. And this caused me to suffer a lot. So for that, I would recommend you to make a social media audit and limit your social media consumptions. If you can really do this, you'll get a much clearer mind and much calmer mind, and you will stop overthinking everything. And by the way, if you found this video valuable, let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway is. I love reading through your comments, and with that being said, let's get into the next key thing that I did to stop overthinking everything. And that is using mental rules. One rule that I use is that 80% action and 20% consumption. Before I was talking about social media. It's very easy to consume a lot of information, but I've found that too much consumption just loads your brain with more thinking and more things to analyze, and it paralyzes me. So in order to combat that, I limit my information consumption. It could be also from books, from podcasts, social media, because action cures overthinking. That's really what we want. Why we want to stop overthinking, to get into action, to move towards our goals, to do the things that we want to do, right? And another mental tactic that I implement is using constraints. We are overstimulated. We have so many opportunities nowadays and options to choose from. And when I limit my choices, my overthinking really dissolves. Another very powerful thing that I do to stop overthinking is by using morning pages. As a part of my morning routine, I journal almost every day. And I use nowadays a digital journal, but it doesn't really matter what journal you use. The key is ideally in the morning before you work, you write down your thoughts, your fears, and anything that comes out of your mind. And similar to my meditation practice, I just let it all flow out. I don't judge it, I don't criticize it. I just capture in the moment what I'm thinking about, and then after I've written down about the page, I will deconstruct my thinking. This gives me a lot of awareness, and if you can do this on a consistent basis, you'll quickly realize that a lot of our overthinking and overanalyzing things is really absurd. And this should move you way quicker to taking action and stop overthinking everything. So journaling that way is a revolutionary practice, and I can't understand how powerful this is. Another game-changing tactic that I use whenever I feel overly analyzing and just feel paralyzed to take action is the one thing question. And I got that idea from the book The One Thing by Gary Keller. Gary Keller, I believe, built the biggest real estate company in the world. And he consistently asks himself this question: what's the one thing I can do such that by doing it, everything else will be easier or unnecessary? And in the book he shares how this question consistently moves him to act. So very powerful question that you want to use to move into action and stop falling victim to overthinking and overanalyzing everything. So now that you've learned how to stop overthinking, the next natural step is to learn how to beat procrastination. And for that, you really want to watch this video where I break down with a step-by-step formula how you can beat procrastination permanently. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video.